Come on in and welcome to my home. Today we are making Italian bread. This is a really easy bread that you can make. It's a great summer bread and it doesn't take a pan. You can just bake it in the oven and it'll take basically really no time to make. Super simple. Follow the recipe. It's no problem. The one thing you are going to want to pay attention to is you're going to want to pay attention to the humidity of the day. If it's really humid, you might have to add some flour. If it is not so humid, you might have to take away some flour. But just pay attention to it while it runs in the bread maker. Yes, I'm totally doing this in the bread maker. It's so much easier. So I'm going to start off with my water, just 1 cup. To that, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then this is 1 tablespoon of dry active yeast. I have my flour, 4 cups of flour, and then a pinch of sea salt. Remember to put in all of these ingredients according to your manufacturer's instructions because they'll know the best order to go in the bread maker for your bread maker. Now I'm just going to put it on the dough setting and we are all ready to go. Our dough has raised. Now my bread maker did die halfway through the raising process, but that is okay. I just put it in a bowl and let it raise the rest of the way. Now I'm going to take some olive oil, and I do not have to do this part, but it just seems to help a little bit. And I put it on I have a silicone lined pan. I have a silicone lined pan. This is just cornmeal, and I'm just going to lightly sprinkle this over pan. And that's why I put on the olive oil, because the olive oil does help hold this. Now I'm going to turn my bread dough out, give it a little punch down here. Then I'm going to shape this into a loaf. And I want this to be a rustic loaf. I'm not looking for perfection. There we go. Stretch it out. There. Once it's in the pan, I'm going to cover it and let it raise in a draft-free area for about an hour or until it doubles in bulk. Our bread has risen for about an hour. I am now going to put it into the oven and bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes until it comes out nicely, lightly golden brown to golden brown, depending upon if you're going to reheat this or not. Remember to gently cut 3 slits in the top to release steam. Our bread is out of the oven. Smells wonderful. I'm going to slice into it and see how it tastes. Ooh, crusty bread. Crusty, warm, and hot bread. Now that is a good, crusty, wonderful Italian bread. It's not too sweet, it's not too doughy, it's nice and warm. I would eat this stuff all the time. If you make this, let me know. You can get a hold of me on most social media at CM Coleman Home. Don't forget to subscribe. Every Tuesday is a recipe. If you have a recipe you'd like to see me make, let me know down in the comments. And like I always say, why buy it when you can make it yourself?